They cut corners on maintenance, so I shut down their runway. The airport sits on a flat stretch of reclaimed land where mistakes don't get second chances. I've worked here long enough to know the difference between wear and neglect. I'm not a pilot. I'm not management. I'm the FAA certified airfield safety compliance consultant assigned under a third-party oversight contract, the one who reads the logs no one else wants to look at. Runway 3 had been resurfaced 2 years earlier. New asphalt, new drainage channels, fresh markings. On paper, it was perfect. In reality, it was already failing. Hairline cracks near the touchdown zone, drainage grates filled with rubber debris. One section where the asphalt flexed just enough under heavy landing weight to leave impressions. Not dramatic, not obvious, just wrong. I logged it in the compliance system tied directly to the airport's operating certificate. Priority medium. That was the first time it got downgraded. The second time, I attached photos. The third time, I added measurements. The response never changed. Monitor, within tolerance. Scheduled for next quarter. Next quarter is how accidents happen. The maintenance contractor had recently changed. New company, lower bid, tighter margins. Their site supervisor liked to talk about efficiency. He called my reports overcautious. Planes land here every day, he said once, smiling. If it was dangerous, we'd know. That sentence stayed with me. 2 weeks later, a cargo jet landed heavy after a storm. No incident, no headline. But when I walked the runway afterward, I saw the damage spread. Microfractures branching like veins. Water trapped underneath, pushing upward with every tire strike. I filed one more compliance finding. Priority high. I attached historical data, weather impact analysis, and resurfacing specs they'd quietly altered to save costs. This time, the system locked my report as resolved without action. That's when I stopped writing reports. I started collecting records, original maintenance contracts, revised material specs, inspection sign-offs that didn't match the timestamps, drainage clearance logs copied and pasted week after week. It wasn't sloppiness. It was deliberate compression. Corners don't cut themselves. I requested a mandatory safety audit under the compliance escalation protocol. It was denied. Budget constraints. So I escalated it outside the operator chain under federal oversight authority. The regulator assigned the review, sent an inspector the following morning. We walked the runway together. I said nothing. I let the surface speak. She knelt, pressed her palm against the asphalt, watched water beat up through a crack that shouldn't have existed. She didn't finish the walk. By noon, NOTAMs were issued. Runway 3 closed pending inspection. Flights rerouted. Delays stacked. Pilots grew restless. Operations went rigid. The maintenance company panicked. Emergency patch crews showed up trying to fill cracks with cold mix. The inspector stopped them. Preservation of evidence, she said. By evening, the airport director called me into his office. He asked why I hadn't escalated internally. I placed the original reports on his desk. Unedited. Timestamped. Ignored. The formal inspection took 3 days. Core samples revealed substandard aggregate. Drainage slopes outside spec. Load-bearing layers thinned to save material costs. The finding was simple. Continued operation posed unacceptable risk. The order was immediate. Runway 3 was sealed, barriers installed, lighting powered down, certification suspended, flights were canceled outright. Airlines rerouted permanently. Insurance premiums spiked. The maintenance contract was terminated. The contractor lost every other airport account within a month. Reconstruction took 8 months. Full tear-out, full replacement, under regulatory supervision. No one apologized to me. They didn't have to. The silence where jets used to roar was apology enough. If you discovered something everyone else chose to ignore, would you stay quiet? Or would you ground everything until the truth had nowhere left to hide? Hit like and subscribe.